Hey, hi. I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. It's time for another reading. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. It's kind of a nice day today over here. I don't know. Hope you guys are having nice days over where you're at. Okay. Today I'm going to use the Good Tarot. And then we're going to clarify with the Monarch deck by 311. Okay. General energy for today's reading, though, is Seven of Fire, right? This is about being defensive. This is a Seven of Wands, okay? This is about being a little bit defensive, defending yourself, defending your case, defending, right? In the reverse, someone is not defending themselves. In that case, it would be like, say somebody puts you down and you just let them. You don't say anything. You allow them to degrade you or say terrible things about you. That's what I mean, right? So let's go ahead and find out what this is all about. I would hope that you're all defending yourself and not letting anybody degrade you or speak down on you. You don't deserve that, okay? Let's start out here with 5 cards. What's this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are big cards, but I have space, so it's okay. I need 2 more cards. 1, woo, and 2. All right. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing okay wherever you're at. If you are new here, I do suggest you get yourself your own deck of tarot cards. Just so you can know what the cards mean. It's always good. You never know if somebody's, telling you some willy-nilly story that has nothing to do with the cards. So it's kind of good that you know. Look at that. Love. This is the Lover's card, right? So this is also about, if somebody's trying to defend themselves, they could be trying to defend themselves in regards to love, right? In the reverse, there's no love here. It's all about hate or dislike, right? We don't like the word hate, but unfortunately, there's people who do hate. Dislike is a better word, right? If somebody's not defending themselves, it's possibly because they don't really love an individual. Okay. So where can I put this? I can put this right here, right? Yeah. All right. Ooh, I have it in the reverse. Let's put it in the upright because we like love in the upright. Okay. So let's get started. Let's see what this is all about, right? Got the 311 deck. So first of all, we have the 7 of Earth. This is about planting seeds, right? You plant the seeds, you nurture those seeds grow into a nice plant or flower, whatever, and then you have your crop, right? But this is not necessarily like seeds as in planting. It could be. Somebody might love to plant seeds and grow things. Who knows? Somebody out there might have a green thumb. But the 7 of Earth could also be like getting ready for your future, right? Doing things to benefit you in the future. Saving money, working extra hours, doing something that will improve your future plans, okay? And then we have transformation. This is the death card, the number 13 card, the death card. Somebody is going through some sort of transformation. Yeah. So these 2 cards together are perfect, okay? Somebody is working on themselves because they do not want to be the old way anymore. They're saying goodbye to their old self. And they're transforming into a new self. And look who we have here at the end. King of Earth in the upright. This is a great first three cards because whoever is going through this transformation, and they're working hard at it, they're nurturing themselves, they're working hard to make this transition happen. This person emerges the king of earth. And this is a person who is balanced, grounded, financially stable. They got their head together, very generous, right? Could be generous with their time and their knowledge, right? Or maybe finances if they have it, right? But these are really, really great cards right here. And this person might be defending their love. Who knows, right? Page of water. Let me see this picture. So the pages are children, right? Somebody may be working on their own emotions, okay? This is like a mermaid kid. Looks like a little girl mermaid, right? It doesn't have to be a girl. It could be girl, boy, whatever, but it looks like somebody here, okay, this is obstacle or advice, okay? Somebody here could be having a hard time with their emotions, okay? We have the king of earth right here, and he's not emotional. The king of water or the king of cups would be the emotional one, right? But if he is working on his emotions, this might be hard for him to do, especially after they're going through some sort of transformation to find balance in their life, right? To be grounded, to get their head straight, possibly their health and all that stuff. So it's like they're working on one thing at a time, which is good. And if this is an obstacle for now, it's okay. Because if they're doing this, eventually they will get here. And, you know, they got to start somewhere, got to start maybe at the bottom to work their way up to be that king of water or king of cups, right? So this is an obstacle for someone. Now, the advice here is to do this, to start working on it. But I'm seeing that somebody might be in this phase right now. And if you're just emerging out of this phase and you have transformed, this is possibly the next thing that you should work on is your emotions, right? Get them in check. Check yourself, right? And then at the end, we have the two of earth. And the two of earth, it's in the reverse. Let's see how it looks like in the upright. Okay, it's just a lady with 2 coins. But with this two of earth in the reverse, this is about don't do too much at once, right? Because this already looks like, okay, we're going in this step and then this step and then this, you know, this is two of earth in reverse. And I feel like in the end here, it's better to just do things one thing at a time, right? Don't try to cluster all kinds of healing into one pot or one situation, right? Try to do things one at a time. And this might be the advice in which order to go. So if somebody's trying to get their balance and their head straight, this is first. Next, you work on your emotion. Next, you work on the other things. Okay, that could be that could be something. It's just a story, though. It's just a story. But I mean, I think it's great advice for somebody who's trying to go through a transformation to make themselves better. Okay, I think this is a great idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out about this 7 of earth right here. 7 of earth. 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 One more card for that 7 of earth. There it is. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 6 of swords. And this is about leaving a toxic situation to go somewhere better, right? Looks like someone's going to do that. Or they're in the process of doing that, okay? In the reverse, they want to do it, but they just can't. There's something holding them back, right? And that can be possible. You know, if you're doing one thing at a time, you know, maybe if you're going through this and next you're going to go through this, get your emotions straight. And then after that is a possibility that, okay, after that, you start working on trying to get away from the toxic people you're around, right? Because right now you're probably working on yourself, or somebody out there is working on themselves, right? But eventually somebody here is, going to need to leave a toxic situation, right? But right now what they're doing is they're they're defending themselves when it comes to some situation. Now we have the Three of Pentacles here, and that's about collaborating with others. Somebody may be collaborating with others to make this transformation happen, right? Because you're planting some seeds, right? Trying to plant some seeds for their future. So this could also be somebody going to like rehab, getting that extra help you need to take care of yourself, right? Maybe going to the doctor, checking on your health, getting blood work, doing all that kind of stuff. Somebody might be collaborating with others in that sense. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, right? Somebody may also realize that whatever they're doing, it's going to bring them longevity, right? So if you were unhealthy before, or you were doing unhealthy things to your body, and you go to the doctor, you go to the rehab, you go somewhere, you get checked out, and the doctor says, okay, if you want to have longevity, you have to have this diet, you have to get off this drug, you have to stop drinking, you have to exercise, you have to do something, right? So that's going to bring longevity to somebody. Anybody who changes their health right now, it's good, because it's always good to start at some time, at any time in your life, because you extend your lifespan. If you're doing bad things to yourself, obviously, the lifespan will be cut short. But somebody is getting some good advice, I think, or good information from whoever they're collaborating with to extend their lifespan. We also have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and this is about, this is the Star card, right? Seven of Earth is the same thing as Seven of Pentacles, right? But it's in the reverse here. Now, somebody might be having a hard time. And, and that could be with anything. It's hard to quit drugs. It's hard to quit drinking. It's hard to lose weight. It's hard to try to start an exercise routine. It's hard to do a lot of things. It's hard to change your diet. I mean, if you've been eating fast food your whole life, well, it's time to start eating fresh fruits and vegetables. It's time to start cooking for yourself, really. So this might be hard for somebody. Okay, I can imagine if somebody eats fast food all the time, how hard it is to eat home-cooked food, because they're so used to the garbage that they put in the fast foods nowadays. They put all these chemicals and things to keep it good, so it doesn't rot so fast. But, you're eating that stuff, and it's not good for you. So, somebody might be getting some advice of that, change their eating habits. That's something I'm getting. And then we have transformation here. Let's find out what this transformation is about. Death card is coming to an end. Somebody doesn't want to be the old way anymore. They want something better for themselves. They want a better future. They want to be happy. They want to be healthy. That's what I'm feeling. Something like that, right? One more card, please. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, there it is again. Somebody is making a transformation and a change because they do want to leave a toxic place that they were at. Possibly not good for their health. Okay, but right now it's kind of hard to do. There's something standing in the way. What that is, I don't know. Everybody's story is different. Okay. Queen of Wands. Somebody may want to transform, or it could be a Queen of Wands doing this. She's in the upright. She's very passionate about what she does and what she wants. She goes after it, or somebody could just have fire in their chart. It doesn't have to be Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to be male or female. It's somebody here, but the energy here is somebody who is very passionate, and they go after what they want. They don't take no for an answer. They do what they can to make those passions or dreams or projects or whatever come true, right? So that's an energy. Men can be in that energy too. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and this is about that warrior, right? That warrior, and they've got one more wand left. They're still standing. You know, somebody, this is in the reverse. Okay. Somebody could be also thinking about a Queen of Wands and not and know that this person is their sunshine, because the Nine of Wands is also the Sun card. This could be somebody's joy and happiness, but they're not sure about what this person's doing, where they are, can't communicate, no phone number, no email, whatever the case. Somebody may be going through a transformation and thinking, all right, I want to eventually get to this person. I just don't know how yet. I don't know where they are, what they're doing, none of that. And then we have the Ace of Wands here. So we have two Leo cards here. Somebody here might be a Leo. They're all fire. And this Leo and Leo right here. Okay, so somebody here might have Leo in their chart, but the Ace of Wands is also the strength card. Somebody sees that somebody's strong, and they might even want to go and transform with this person. This is why they're not really getting any definite healing right now, because it might be hard and somebody might need this person's support to help them transform. That's a possibility. Or this person is unsure about what's going on during their transformation. They might be having a hard time, but they're trying to be strong in this situation to try to get through it. And like I said before, if you're addicted to something, sugar, drugs, even the fast food, sodas, you know, sugary things, it's hard to quit those things, but somebody is definitely trying to be strong here. Okay, and that's good. That's still good. Okay, we have the King of Earth. In the end, this is what somebody becomes after this transformation. This person will finally, eventually, after some time of healing, you know, once they start, because they're having a hard time, but after some sort of healing, they are going to emerge the King of Earth, which is good, right? And this person, that will be the first step into, you know, what they want to do or how they want the future to progress for them. We have a lot of Earth here. So somebody could have Earth in their chart, okay? But, you know, we need these cards in order to tell the story. So you don't necessarily have to, you know, but you might. A lot of us have. I mean, I have every sign in my chart, and you all might have it too. You might be missing one or two. Me, I have every sign. So, I mean, you might be just the same as me. You might find some Earth in there if you have your birth chart, you know. But, you know, that's just how it is. You know, you have your birth chart. You know, if you scroll down, I think I might have it. If you scroll down to the drop down, there's like scroll down to the bottom and there's a link to, I think it's called Astro Cafe or something like that. You can get a free birth chart done for you. It's private. You just need to plug in some information and that's it. And then you get your whole birth chart there. It's really easy. It's really fun. It's really nice. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Right? Somebody did a lot, right? Or is doing a lot to become this King of Earth. A lot of healing, a lot of grounding, a lot of balance, and possibly just a lot of work, hard work, right? In the reverse, there's someone out there that's barely putting in any work. And if you're barely going to put in any work, you're not going to have a good outcome. I'm just going to tell you right now, you're going to have to work extra hard, you know, or whatnot. Now, this card is also the High Priestess, okay? And the High Priestess is using her intuition, or his, whoever is we're talking about, right? This person is using their intuition right here. And it's their intuition that brought them to be that King of Earth. Now, if they're not using their intuition, they're not at this point yet. But I kind of feel like if somebody here became King of Earth energy and upright, most likely somebody used their intuition and was like, you know what, I'm going to work hard and I'm going to trust my intuition to help me move forward. And that's a good idea, okay? What's this now? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Fool card. So this here is telling me that somebody isn't going anywhere right now, right? This is also the Chariot, right? Seven of Cups is like a lot of options, but this person doesn't have a lot of options. I feel like the reason why this person doesn't have a lot of options is because the main thing is to find balance in their life. That's the only option. right? Because we're not working on anything else right now. Somebody here is definitely has one option, and that's to make yourself healthy and better and find balance. Earth energy. And I think that's why they're not going anywhere or moving anywhere or leaving that toxic situation we saw earlier, right? Because they kind of can't. They're working on themselves right now. So wherever they're at, they're trying to go through this, okay? And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed next. And that's telling me that somebody realizes they were backstabbed. They're going through this transformation. They're defending whatever they have left of their mind, their body, their soul, whatever. And they're going to eventually release the knives from their back, right? Somebody's going to have an epiphany and realize, oh my God, these people have been stabbing me in the back all this whole time and I didn't realize. Well, somebody realized, they sure did. And they're going to heal that part, right? They're going to heal the part of the knives because it's showing Ten of Swords in the reverse, which means they're letting the knives fall out of their back, which means they're releasing this energy that was bestowed upon them, right? And then we have the Joker, which is the Fool card. They're taking a leap of faith. They're doing this. So this right here is showing me that somebody is really working hard to heal themselves. They're passionate about doing it. They realize the truth. They want to do it. They're having a hard time, though. They're having a hard time. And it could be... Okay, something just popped into my head in regards to the Seven of Earth. Somebody could have went to the doctor or rehab or something like that. And the doctors could have told them, well, why have you been doing it so long? Why this? And this person may have tried to, Seven of Pentacles, explain to them something like, well, I've been around a toxic family, whatever. So they're defending the reason why they've been doing it so long. Even though we all have our own minds, right? And it's up to us to make our own decisions for ourselves. But I'll tell you what, if you have a person that's addicted to a really strong drug, and maybe their family, they're all high and strung out on that, or their family introduced to the drugs, it's hard to get off, especially if you've been using it years of your life. Sure, you can be like, well, why didn't I quit earlier? Well, if your family's doing it, they're doing it in front of your face, how are you going to quit? It's like them waving candy in front of your face all the time. So somebody here also could be trying to defend themselves on why it took them so long to get off this or to quit. Because they're having it put in front of their face all the time. Like, for example, somebody's trying to quit drinking. If you keep hanging around people and they keep bringing beer and booze, you're just going to be tempted to drink. Just like people who smoke cigarettes. If you're around people who smoke cigarettes, you're going to be tempted to smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is about not planting seeds and not healing. So somebody here could have also been dealing with somebody wanting to have this forever energy, but not allowing them to succeed in life or to do better for themselves. It could have been this family that they have to defend themselves from because they're holding them back from doing better for themselves. Somebody could just realize that they don't want to do these drugs or be unhealthy or whatever anymore. You know what I mean? That's good though. That's good. Keep up the work. Good work. If you're in this energy, don't listen to them. Just keep moving forward and doing what you need to do to get yourself healthy, get your mind straight, go out into the mountains, go camping for the weekend, whatever. Just do something to get away so you can clear your mind and think. Okay, we have the Page of Water here. Obstacle or advice, right? It's hard for somebody right now, or eventually they'll get to it, but right now is difficult for them to work on their emotions because one step at a time, right? Do one thing at a time. Don't get yourself all flustered and confused by trying to clump everything together. It's not going to work, okay? Yeah. Let me get one more card. There we are. Look, we have another joker there at the bottom of the deck taking a leap of faith. Somebody's not going to do it. Somebody's not going to take a leap of faith, but somebody definitely is. Okay, so right away we do know Page of Water. It's a burden. It's a burden. Now, if you're going through this and then you want to jump to this right away, it's going to be too hard. Do this one thing at a time, all right? Because when this does come along, it's going to be hard. Getting the emotions in check, going to be hard, okay? Somebody might be in the confines of their own mind, their own thoughts. How am I going to do this? They're feeling stuck. That could be an emotional thing too. But for right now, just work on one thing. Then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Not a happy family, not a happy home. This is also why this Page of Water is here, because somebody could be in an environment where everybody's fighting and arguing and bickering and just, just like, dang, can't even find no peace in the house. So if you're in that environment, it is going to be a burden. You are going to be trapped in the confines of your own mind because maybe you can't even open up to anybody in the family. You know what I'm saying? You can't open up to anybody. And that's usually how these journeys are. You have no one to fall back on. You got to do it all on your own. And it sucks in the beginning, but as time goes by, you realize how much you enjoy being alone, how much you enjoy that freedom. Freedom of not hearing bickering, people putting you down, people ignoring you, friends who are supposed to be friends not being there. You're going to come to the point where you don't care. They can just stay where you left them because you're happier without them. You're going to figure that out later, and that is difficult. That is an obstacle, right? But the advice here is you're going to have to face that eventually, right? One thing at a time, okay? Let's go to this Two of Earth right here now and find out what that's all about. Two of Earth. So, yeah, Two of Earth is basically one thing at a time. Don't be trying to juggle and do the most. Just take your time. You can't rush healing, really. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. But at least somebody here is getting started, right? At least you're getting started, and that's good news, okay? Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. This is about an emotional message. Somebody might receive an emotional message from somebody that gives them that extra boost of energy to continue with that healing. Because sometimes the healing can be really taxing. Headaches, tiredness. But you got to keep moving forward. You got to keep up the good work. It's going to be hard. No one ever said it's going to be easy. And we have King of Cups. So somebody here could have water in their chart. King of Cups is emotionally stable, right? This person has their emotions in check. They care about others as much as they care about themselves. King of Cups loves himself, male or female. This is a person who has found that I love myself energy, right? Because that is the first step into emotional healing, is to realize how much you love yourself. Now, if a person right here is trying to get their health, their mind, their body straight, that's a sign of loving yourself right there, period, right? If you don't love yourself, you're going to do things to your body that degrades you, makes you feel sad, makes you feel sick. But somebody realized they don't want that. They want to get better. They want to transform. They want to be balanced and grounded. And eventually you'll hit that King of Cups energy because you realize, I love myself. I am worth living longer. I am worth happiness. And so you're going to make it there. It's just a story. But this is a story of really how it happens. So somebody might be going through this right now. I went through my own transformation like 7-8 years ago. Well, that's when I started. But I didn't get healed until a couple of years after, until I finally realized I love myself. I don't want to be involved with toxic people. I want to become healthy. And I became that King of Cups eventually. right? So somebody out here will do the same. And look, that's me telling you the truth. We have the Knight of Swords, and this is about receiving a message of truth, right? Maybe I'm the one that's giving you that emotional message, that you can do it, that you are loved, and that you can love yourself. Because once you start loving yourself, then you find that, oh, I feel better. And then that energy kind of rubs off on people that you meet. And they kind of, oh, you're a nice person. You're very kind. Well, it's because I love myself. So as long as I love myself, I have enough love to give you too, right? I'm talking about like compassion type of love, friendship love, right? Not physical love, like touching. No, I'm talking about somebody who's empathetic, right? Somebody here could be an empath, right? You can feel other people's energies. You can tell when they're sad. You can tell when they're happy. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then you might be beginning to speak your truth to people out there, how to make them feel better. Oh, I've been through that and it was tough, but I made it through. Like talking to people. That's a great way to improve your karma. Talking to people, making people feel better about their situation, trying to motivate them to be happy. That's good karma right there. And in the end, after that starts happening, when you realize that, you're a good person, you love yourself, and that you have a gift to give the world, Six of Swords upright right here at the end, final card. Then you will realize what's going on, and then you'll be able to leave that toxic situation. Yeah. Keep doing this. Whoever this resonates with, keep doing this. Because it looks like this is the order. This is the exact order you go in when you go through your healing journey. Somebody, the readings in the past couple days have been somebody beginning their journey. I don't know who it is or who you are. This may or may not resonate with everybody because not everybody is starting their journey right now. Maybe if you watch this in a month and you decide you want to start, maybe it will resonate then. Or maybe you have gone through a journey like this, like I have, but many years ago, right? It took a long time for me. It didn't happen overnight. And just like this person, it's not going to happen overnight. It's a step-by-step thing. You learn to love yourself, then you learn to love others, be compassionate, you help others the best you can, and a lot of the times helping others is just motivating them, giving a sense of happiness, love, compassion, right? Making them feel like someone out there cares about them, because a lot of these people who are going through something and you sit and talk to them for a minute and it's like their own family won't even talk to them, and then all of a sudden you walk up or I walked up, this happened to me several times, and I start talking to somebody because I see them crying at the park bench or whatever, is everything okay? And they're surprised that somebody cares. It takes that, it's a little bit of that brightens someone's day or makes someone feel better about the situation they're in. That's good karma always. So, as long as you're out there helping, motivating others, and trying to steer people in the right direction, love themselves, care about themselves, whatever, you're doing good, okay? And that's what somebody's going to find right here, right? They're going to find love for themselves. They're going to start being honest about everything, and they're definitely going to leave this toxic situation to go somewhere better, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab some letters. The little jar is getting full because I haven't been putting the letters back into the bag. I've just been dumping them in there, and then we move on to the next pinch, right? That's kind of what it is, a pinch of, I don't know, can you guys see the cards well? I hope so. Okay. I'm going to set these out, and I'll read you guys what they say. Let me just put them out there real quick. And these letters could be somebody's first, middle, or last initial. Maybe you can spell something. I don't know. An acronym maybe also. So here we go. We have S, W, E, B, I, A, W, E, P, M, and Z. Okay, I'll read it again. SWEBIAWEPM and Z. So, like I said, that could be somebody's first, middle, last initial acronym, or you could spell something there. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. If it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.